Capricorns, this is your mid-month reading for January 2019. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Rates, info, and email are below. Also, this is a general reading, so keep in mind this can be about love, family, friends, finance, business, career, or however it resonates. Other things to mention, my 2019 Sun Moon readings are going up in my playlist, so go look up your Sun Moon sign and check out your predictions for 2019. I also still have my 2018 Sun Moon readings up, so go check those out also in my playlist. Compatibility readings, I'll be working on those on and off throughout the year as time allows. I'm on the Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a quick question. I'm on Facebook and Insta where I upload my weeklies, so feel free to message me, friend me, share me, like me, whatever you'd like to do on there, I would appreciate. So let's get to your reading, Capricorns. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, the universe, can you please provide your truth, wisdom, or clarity for general energies for Capricorn mid-February 2019. General energies surrounding you during this time is the Priestess in reverse. The challenges for Capricorn mid-February. Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, what advice do you have for Capricorns mid-February? That was weird. That was a weird pull. Okay, the Page of Coins in the upright. And then how will Capricorns be moving forward from this reading? Transitioning into March, we have the Knight of Cups in reversed. Alright, so let's start off with the High Priestess here in reverse. So just your general energies during this time. I feel like you guys went down a wrong path of some sort. You're having regrets in association to that right now. You could have followed bad advice. Sometimes High Priestess reverse could be somebody who is giving you bad advice. You think they're a mentor. You think they're going to help you out. Maybe you think they're spiritual or otherwise, and that doesn't end up being the case. You also blocked your intuition in regards to this person, if that's in fact what it is. The priestess, I said High Priestess, but it's the Priestess. That is about not using your intuition in regards to a matter. I was getting something else, but alrighty. And then for some of you, I don't keep on getting, I don't know, like needing validation, somebody needing to be told, needing something from somebody. Okay, I don't know if it's validation or justification or approval or I don't know. I got that in the last minute, like a little side thing. And I'll be pulling clarifiers on these also. And hopefully this will tighten it up because already I'm seeing like it's segmented and kind of weird. I'm seeing really immature energies too in the emotions department. So the challenge here, we had this Page of Cups in reverse. So Page of Cups, when he's in reverse, is usually a bit of a brat. Somebody who, when they don't get their way, they'll throw a fit. Somebody who wants to have fun like all the time. Somebody who could have a problem with drugs or with alcohol, problem with partying. It's a really chaotic energy. Okay, so this could be a person you're dealing with. These could be your energies that you're dealing with, although I don't feel like it's you guys, because you guys are usually, conservative and, you know what I mean? You guys aren't like this. You aren't out of order. So I'm feeling like it's a person that you're dealing with, and this person is a challenge. They just aren't very mature in the emotion department, and you're having to deal with it. Maybe this is why the Priestess is here. Maybe you got tangled up with them. They took you down a wrong path. Now the challenge is dealing with them. Now we move on to the Page of Coins here when it comes to advice. One of the things that they want you to do is to get out of this is to focus on practical matters. Start something. One of the things about the Page of Pentacles is, starting a new job, starting a new business, taking up an area of study that you've always wanted to study, figuring out a new way to make money or have money grow or to get that raise that you want or get that promotion that you want. So it seems like they want you to kind of get out of the emotional department and get back to practicality, practical matters. I don't know if that's because you need that as a distraction. For some of you, when we're back here talking about seeking validation, this will validate you. This will give you worth, because this is your department where you do well. You do well when it comes to ideas that are going to make money, ideas that can be built upon. All right, that's what you guys are all about. You're the mountain climbers. They're also saying you could work on finding a new love, having a love plan. Like, so for instance, you know, if you're dealing with this person, you're getting out of dealing with this person, they're saying, come up with a strategy to find new love. Like, for instance, I'm going to join, you know, these 3 dating sites, and I'm going to try my best to kind of date everybody I can for like the next 3 months, because I want to find someone by, you know, such and such a date. Okay, so coming up with some kind of strategy. If you're looking for love, they're telling you to work on it, but come up with an idea, come up with a plan. I almost feel like they want you to do this like it's a distraction. And I'm looking across, sometimes I look at the colors, and the colors are really muted, and then this page of coins just like pops out. Like this'll, you know, inject. And I'm trying to figure, what is he like? This is the Game of Thrones thing, and I don't know, is he catching or he's throwing something? I don't know what that is. He's looking at the coin. It's a coin purse, but I don't know if he's catching it or he's throwing it. Catching it, probably. I'm getting some sort of charity associated with that. Somebody giving you something, and you focused on that. All right, we'll put a pin in that. Knight of Cups. This is how you're going to be moving forward from this reading. This is how you could be transitioning into March. I'm getting the same feeling. This Page of Cups, this Knight of Cups has very similar energies. One of the things that I kind of got is because the Page of Cups is younger than the Knight, okay? And I'm almost getting that this person has grown, but not enough. So it's almost like they're still immature. It's just like they're an older version of being immature now. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm getting that things aren't changing with this person. And again, don't get caught up in a love relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be one. This could be any kind of relationship, okay? It could be a colleague, a friend, a family member. We have tons of relationships. But I do feel it's dealing with somebody. And with this Knight of Cups, this person has issues when it comes to ownership, taking responsibility for things. They have a tendency to blame other people, you know, anything to put something on somebody else. They usually tend to disappoint you. They usually are not available emotionally, have intimacy issues, commitment issues, you know, anything like that. And sometimes they can be downright abusive, emotionally abusive, physically abusive, whatever. The advice with this card is to step away. All right, so let's pull some clarifiers, because I'm disturbed by this entire reading. The only thing card I even like is a Page of Coins, and I feel like that's just there to kind of get you away from this person or off of this person. I feel like with the High Priestess, you didn't listen to your gut. You didn't listen to what you should have done. You got involved with this person in some respect, and then now you're kind of realizing why you shouldn't have done that. Okay, why is the Priestess here for Capricorn? Mid-February energies. Who is this person? Was this energy? Okay, so I feel like this person, they came in very quickly. Okay, so this might be a romantic kind of thing. If it applies otherwise, then fine. But, you know, what I'm getting is, so against your better judgment, I guess that's what I'm looking, against your better judgment with the Priestess card, this person comes in and they're like, let's hook up. Okay, they're coming in, they're, you know, so it might have been a one-night stand. To me, they're coming and they're like, let's hook up. Come on, let's have some fun. It'll be fun. Let's do it. You know, and you're very excited. You're attracted to this person because the Knight of Wands, there's a really strong sexual chemistry. and a passion you have in regards to this person. So you're like, okay, so you do it, or you do whatever, or you hook up with them. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reversed here, which is this person is not one to stick around. They have issues. All they want is just to hook up, and then they leave, or they have some kind of excuse, or they blame it on you, or they can be jealous, or what have you. So, you know, they come in, they're like, yeah, let's have fun, let's do this, let's do that. You're drawn to them, you do it, and then right after that happens, they have a tendency to flip on you, like a switch goes off in them. And, you know, you're thinking, well, you know, is it possible? Could this possibly be more? Is there something there? And the minute you start doing that is the minute they start to pull away, okay? They no longer have interest. They don't want to have anything to do with this. And if you press them, they actually get angry. No, I'm feeling that. Now, we have this Page of Swords here. So this person watches you. Okay, so they observe you from afar. They're curious about you. Or you're curious about them. Do people kind of, somebody's trying to get a truth in regards to the other person. You could be getting a truth through observation, trying to figure out why they behave like this. This person could be keeping you at a distance and watching you because they don't want you in their life. They don't want to be committed to you, but they also kind of watch you because they want to see what you're up to, and they want to see if you're involved with anybody else. So they kind of watch you from a distance. So they don't want to have you, but they like to keep tabs on you. All right, so that's what the challenge is. Just this person with this Page of Cups being emotionally immature like this is driving you nuts. And I do feel like this might be more on the romantic front. Now, I'm trying to see if I could see this business-wise, but once the sex came up, I was like, yeah, I don't think so. Unless it's someone you're hooking up with at work. Why is this Page of Cups here in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Page of Cups in reverse. And that's why it's in a challenge position. How this person is very challenging to you because you guys are like steadfast. You know, you can be steadfast for the most part. And when you get into a relationship, you, and I'm not saying you guys can't get into something and have fun and leave. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, you expect something to build. You expect something to grow. You usually don't get into something unless there's going to be an X, a Y, and a Z, and there's going to be a process, and there's going to be a plan, and things are going to move along. That's not what this person's about. Oh, wow, this is interesting. Because we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So the King of Pentacles to me is them. The Queen of Pentacles is you, and in between it, we have the Two of Wands nestled in between this. So what I'm getting from this is this person, just like following suit with the Page of Cups, the challenge is that they can't be counted on. They don't follow through. This person's jealous too. I don't know why they're jealous. They don't want to have anything to do with you, but then they get jealous. They say they don't want anything serious, but then if you're with somebody else, then they get jealous. So it really is like, and they're possessive too. That's why they're the Page of Swords here. So they keep looking in on you. They're not with you. They don't want to be with you, but they want to see what you're up to. And they get jealous if you're with somebody. So it's weird, like a weird vibe. Like you can't do your own thing if they don't want to be with you. And here's you, the Queen of Pentacles, steadfast. You know, not really needing anyone, but here you are, you know, single, being independent, a reliable person. You guys are solid, okay? So you're not, your challenge is trying to understand why this person's like this, because that's not how you roll. That's not your deal, you know? And it was challenging for you to try to figure out why they're behaving like this. Like, what is the problem here? And the Two of Wands in reverse can be about plans and partnerships, but it's deciding between something that's safe and that you know versus taking a risk and going off and something you don't know, okay? Taking that risk so that you can make visions, your visions come about. And it's about future plans too. And it's about kind of waiting to see how things pan out before you go ahead and move forward. So I think part of this is not moving forward from this person, okay? I mean, they disappointed you, they're unstable, they don't have anything to offer you. Every time you give them a chance, doesn't work out. Yet you're waiting here And I don't know if that's because, well, I got like, well, there isn't anybody else, so why not just wait? You know, like, I don't know. I hope you're not waiting for this person to change, because I'm not seeing that. Because they're kind of wacky. They definitely aren't the commitment type or want to commit. But you're waiting on them. You're wondering. And you know that there's, you know you can break free, and you know that you could possibly meet the person that you're supposed to be with. You know, the one, if you believe in the concept of the one. But you just don't want to leave the shore. You want to hold on to that stick. You want to give the benefit of the doubt, I feel like. Because you guys are patient people. I just can't get why you're waiting. Because you think they're going to change, or something better has not come along yet. And I'm also getting from this Two of Wands, okay, when something better does come along, then I'll make that decision. But right now, you know, there's nothing. So I'm fine to stay single and just kind of wait. And that's a challenge for you, because you should kind of be finding that. Instead of waiting for that person to come to you, you should be going out there and finding them, taking the risk and finding them, and just kind of leave this, because I don't see this person changing. Okay, why is this Page of Coins here? Who is this person? So it could go to the Page of Coins, where it's saying, look for, you know, look for something. Work on finding the one, or finding something. And, you know, someone's tossing him a bag of coins. So it's almost like, here, you know, start here. Here's a bag of coins. This will get you started. But whatever you do after this, you know, is up to you. It's almost like, you know, someone's giving him coins just so he can have the idea that it's better. There's something better out there that he can buy. You know, like a little starter coin pack or something like that. And he's taking it like, oh, thank you. You know, and I think that's what they want you to focus on. Why is this Page of Coins here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Page of Coins. Okay, so with the tarot card, they're kind of saying, okay, you know how this person is, and that's the advice. See this for what it is. The tarot card, no matter, oh Lord. So you guys are dealing with somebody who has a huge ego. They only care about themselves. They don't care about anybody else. So the Tower card here is them saying to you that no matter how you look at this relationship, it's going to fall apart. There's no way it's not going to fall apart. The destruction is inevitable with this person because of how they are. And how they are is the Nine of Cups, narcissistic, egoist, all about themselves, not caring about other people, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They have no respect for you. There's no reciprocity. It's all about them, them, them. And that's why they're saying with the Tower card, no matter which way you turn this, because of how they are, and they're all about themselves and how selfish they are, it's going to fall apart. This can't be a relationship. So they're telling you, the advice is, see this person for who they are. They've already shown you multiple times, I feel like, in their actions, in their behavior, in their disappointment. So see them for who they are, and then take whatever blessing gets thrown at you, like this person. And I almost feel like with this coins that he's being tossed, I almost feel like he doesn't even know where it's coming from. I mean, it's coming from a person, but you can't see who the person is that's tossing this to him. He's just catching it. Like, it just came out of thin air. So that's what I feel like. I feel like once you kind of see this person for who they are, and you release yourself from it and realize this is not going to work no matter what, because this person is like this and they're never going to change, okay, between the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. They'll alter, but their progress is so slow. So open yourself up to money falling out of the sky. Open yourself up to something just popping up all of a sudden, and catch that money and pursue that. Alrighty, let's see what's going on with this Knight of Cups, because I don't like this card, because I'm wondering, okay, well, here they are, the challenge position, and here's the advice to have your opportunity. You know that this was the wrong path, and you know why. So now, are you guys going to connect with them again, or get mixed up with them again? Alrighty, Why is this Knight of Cups here for Capricorn as they move on from this reading, as they transition to March? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Knight of Cups. Okay, so you're having a hard time letting go of this person, moving on from this reading, because you have a history with them, and you're remembering all the good times, not the bad times. You're not realizing that this person has no place in your life. History, or having had history with them. It could be a bad history. Remember this Tower? That doesn't mean that you should be with them. Do you have some good memories? Yeah. Does that mean that it's a viable relationship? No. And the Chariot card is a card of Cancer, if that resonates. But the Chariot card's in reverse. So, you know, that says to me, when you're with this person and they're like this, you don't have any control, like, over yourself. You don't have any, you know, you end up not having any self-respect, because they kind of pull you in, and you do it time and time again because you guys have a history together, and you can be having rosy ideas about it, hoping that things will be better, hoping they'll be like they were when you guys first met. So you kind of get sucked into it, and then when they disappoint you, with the Chariot card, it's like they're holding all the cards. You're at their mercy, and then you kind of feel like they're stopping you from accomplishing something, and it gives you a crappy feeling, and then you feel like giving up. It's kind of like this powerlessness. And it's weird because I knew I was going to mention ABBA at some point in one of my videos, but my daughter and I, we watch Mamma Mia, and now we're like obsessed with ABBA, like a soundtrack. And there's the one song, "The Winner Takes It All," and that's what I feel like it is with this person. You keep on kind of getting into something with them, and you have all the hope that things are going to change, and then it doesn't, and they'll just be like, "This isn't for me. You know, I had a great time, but you know what? You're not the one," or "I can't be with you," or I'm not a commitment person," or, you know, any of the lines that people are, "It's not you, it's me," like any of those lines. And then you're just kind of like, it's like they won, you know? I mean, the Chariot card in the upright is about being motivated and being driven, and nobody's going to stop you, and being confident and getting to your goal. I mean, in the reverse, it's not being able to do that. And it's because of somebody else. Somebody else has control. Someone else is driving the bus. So it leaves you feeling deflated and kind of beating up on yourself, like, wow, you know, I almost feel like this is fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, like that, because I'm seeing twice here, like, and they made some progress, but they didn't make enough progress. So you're gonna have this, okay, they might suck you in again or whatever, and then you're gonna see it, and you're gonna see them starting to take control over this and saying, you know, this, you want to take this here. Well, we're not doing that. I'm driving it this way. Okay, we aren't going on the track you want. We're gonna do what I want. And you're just kind of like, well, don't I have a say in this? Like, you know what I mean? Because you're genuine. So that'll be your and I do think you do try to reconcile with them again, because we had the Judgment card, but the thing with the Judgment card here is that you get to a point with this Judgment card where you kind of judge everything, their actions, what has happened, their behavior. And while you're sitting here thinking, considering, well, should I get back together with them? The Judgment card is you saying, is it going to be worth it? And I think that you don't see it being worth it. And there's a phrase that I love for that card. Yeah. Do you deem it worthwhile? Okay. So I feel like, you know, this relationship shifts into this new phase. You think that they've matured, but they barely have it all. Okay. So you almost hope and think that they did. So you say, well, I have a history with this person. Yeah, I might consider it again. But then the Chariot card, familiar habits start coming up. They start taking control of things. They start telling you, and it's going off of your goal. you're like, no, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. And they're like, no, well, that's not going to happen because, you know, I lay the rules down. The winner takes it all. I'm the winner. This is how it is. And you were considering reconciling her, but now you're just kind of like, is it worth trying again? Do I really want to go through this again? But I think you have the clarity and the spiritual awakening to realize nothing's ever going to change here. This person, if they do grow, it's going to be in absolute agonizingly slow drips and drabs. And the Judgment card is just like, okay, I'm done. I'm out this time. This time, I'm done. You absolve yourself of this person. You have the clarity, you have the light bulb moment that you need, and you're releasing this person. And you're not looking back. You're making a resounding choice to walk away from this person, and you're not looking in the rearview mirror with the Judgment card. Because it's like the same thing. And every time you get into it with them, you feel lesser. You feel devalued. You feel, you know, like you have no self-respect. So I really feel like the finality is right here in this card. You guys are going to be done with this person. And I do feel like it's a relationship reading. Like I said, if it resonates with a colleague or a friend or family member, then, you know, always post up those comments because I like to see. But I'm getting more that this is a love relationship of some sort just because we had the sexy in here. All right. Okie dokies. That is all I have for you guys. Keep in mind, again, if this resonates, personal reading, just send me an email. We can set that up. I'll be doing your love readings in March. And then check out my playlist. My playlists are like my library. There's tons of stuff that you can kind of sort through and look through in there. Otherwise, good luck to you guys. See you in March. Bye.